In a domestic tableau, Tony navigates household chores, his efforts shadowed by the disapproving gazes and biting criticisms of his in-laws. Amid the storm of disapproval, Tony's wife approaches, her touch a beacon of warmth and her eyes a sanctuary of love. In a tender moment of affirmation, Tony's wife whispers, "Don't listen to them, honey." She declares her love for him with, "I love you and appreciate everything you do." In the warmly lit dining room, the clinking of silverware against porcelain becomes a tense symphony of unspoken disapproval. The mother's casual question about Tony's endeavor thinly veils a sharp critique, setting the stage for familial discord. The wife's defense of Tony echoes with defiance, a shield against her parents' disrespectful unapproval to their relationship because of Tony's failure. The father's pointed remarks on big deals and results cuts through the pretense, exposing raw judgment and pragmatic expectations. The in-laws clarified that they don't like Tony for being unsuccessful in life. Even after all the hard work and hardships he is going through, the wife's appeal to their past advice clashes with her father's retort, revealing a painful divide between passion and responsibility. Unexpectedly, Tony had a job offer from abroad. His father-in-law is still filled with the weight of unspoken small expectations and doubts over Tony's dreams. At the bustling airport, Tony and his wife share a heartfelt embrace, a silent promise hanging in the air. With a resolute glint in his eyes, Tony adjusts his briefcase, steeling himself for the journey ahead. His wife's eyes glisten with unshed tears, a poignant blend of pride and sorrow, reflecting her inner turmoil. The deafening roar of jet engines amplifies the emotional weight of their parting, a stark reminder of the distance that will soon separate them. In a flurry of activity, Tony dives headfirst into the chaos of an overseas workplace, marking the start of a relentless 5-year journey. Days melt into nights as Tony tirelessly tackles complex challenges in construction, his unwavering focus a beacon in the demanding environment. Amidst the demanding work, Tony's relentless dedication transforms daunting obstacles into stepping stones, each success fueling his determination, until he became the CEO of the Constructio firm. Amidst the bustling airport, Tony arrives, his silhouette framed against the bright daylight, marking a triumphant return. His wife welcomes him with open arms, love radiating in her eyes, as their reunion paints a picture of tender affection. Overflowing with gifts, Tony's arms tell a tale of success, each package a symbol of his achievements and generosity. Together, they walk towards home, their figures silhouetted against the setting sun, promising a reunion filled with joy and shared stories. Tony nervously presents gifts to his in-laws, hoping to bridge the chasm of skepticism, but they did not want the expensive gifts of Tony because they don't believe that it is expensive. The room fills with heavy skepticism and suspicion, casting a pall over Tony's efforts. In the shadows of the living room, Tony becomes an unwilling eavesdropper as skepticism permeates the air. The hushed whispers of his in-laws, tainted with doubt, cut through the silence, questioning the validity of his triumphs. A wave of disappointment crashes over Tony, threatening to extinguish the flame of his ambition. Yet, amidst the sting of their doubt, a spark of defiance ignites within him, fueling a renewed resolve. His fist clenches, a silent promise to shatter their skepticism and prove his worth. Under the cloak of night, a field transforms into a canvas for an awe-inspiring fireworks display, brimming with anticipation. The air crackles with the promise of explosive artistry, as each firework is meticulously placed, hinting at the dazzling display to come. As night falls near Tony's house, the sky ignites with a breathtaking fireworks display, painting the darkness with vibrant hues. Lost in the spectacle, Tony's wife watches with an expression of pure joy and wonder, her face illuminated by the radiant bursts above. Each explosion of color etches a moment of shared happiness, transforming the night into a canvas of fleeting, luminous art. Under the starlit sky near Tony's house, The in-laws marvel at the grand fireworks display, their initial skepticism slowly fading. The sky erupts in a symphony of light and color, reflecting the changing tide of the in-laws' perceptions of Tony. Dazzled by the display, the in-laws begin to see Tony in a new light, their reservations overshadowed by the sheer spectacle. As fireworks paint the sky, Tony's wife is overcome with surprise and elation. With heartfelt sincerity, Tony confesses, "I love you more than words can say." Tony vows, "I want to earn your family's respect, and I will," his voice echoing with resolve. A sleek motorcade arrives at Tony's residence, signaling the arrival of power and importance. The president steps out, an aura of command surrounding him as he prepares to meet his hosts. Tony and his elegant wife offer a warm reception, their faces alight with genuine pleasure and respect. The moment of greeting is imbued with mutual respect and a shared understanding of the weight of their positions. In Tony's modest living room, a momentous encounter unfolds as the president graces his in-laws with a handshake. Their eyes widen in awe and disbelief, overwhelmed by the sheer magnitude of Tony's connections. The room seems to hum with unspoken words as ordinary lives intersect with extraordinary power. In the heart of the family's living room, the president exudes genuine warmth, his demeanor a portrait of cordiality. With carefully chosen words, the president eloquently celebrates Tony's remarkable achievements and profound contributions. The atmosphere is filled with quiet pride and heartfelt gratitude as Tony's family listens intently to the president's praise. In a dramatic shift of allegiance, Tony's in-laws shower him with newfound respect and admiration as the president departs. The demeanor of Tony's in-laws dramatically transforms. Bathed in the glow of reflected glory, Tony basks in the sudden change. Under the dim glow of the dining room, the family dinner unfolds with an unsettling eagerness as the in-laws' excessive solicitousness casts a strange pall over Tony. Each gesture and word is laden with unspoken intentions, creating a palpable sense of discomfort that hangs heavy in the air. The stark contrast to previous encounters amplifies the underlying tension, hinting at hidden agendas and a disquieting shift in dynamics. In the hushed stillness of their home, Tony and his wife share a comfortable silence, their gentle smiles whispering stories of earned contentment, eyes reflecting shared joys and quiet triumphs. Their bond deepens in the tranquil night. In the stillness, they are together. Under the sun's generous gaze, sweat glistens on Tony's brow as he lovingly tends to his roses, a symbol of growth and renewal. Once stern and disapproving, Tony's in-laws now assist him with radiant smiles, their hearts softened by an unspoken bond. The garden blooms with a renewed sense of kinship, a testament to the forged bond that transcends initial judgments and misunderstandings. In his modern, sleek office, Tony's serious gaze remains fixed on the monitors, a testament to his unwavering focus. The projections are exceeding expectations. Tony's steady nod conveys both his approval and an unspoken challenge to maintain the upward trajectory. Amidst the lush greenery of the local park, Tony's joyous laughter intertwines with the delighted squeals of his children, painting a vivid portrait of newfound familial happiness. From a nearby bench, Tony's in-laws observe the scene with beaming faces, their eyes filled with pride and affection. In this tranquil setting, a profound sense of peace and unbreakable connection permeates the air, symbolizing the harmonious bond now uniting the family. In the cozy confines of their home, Tony and his wife share an intimate dance, their eyes locked in a tender embrace. Soft music envelops them. Laughter and pure joy emanate from their faces, filling the room as they twirl in a whirlwind of love. Tony stands tall today, not just because of what he has accomplished, but because of the journey that led him there. From humble beginnings, Tony's path was never paved with ease or privilege. Tony's in-laws offer approving nods, Tony never tried to impress them with grand gestures or empty promises. Instead, he won their hearts by being consistent, respectful, and sincere. Today, they speak of Tony not just as a son-in-law, but as a son. They trust him completely and are proud of the love and life he shares with their daughter. In Tony, they see not only a good husband, but a good man, someone who adds to their family with grace, love, and loyalty. Their approval is not given lightly, but in Tony's case, it came naturally.